I know it might seem like the zone is nothing but darkness to you now, Skiff. But trust me, it's always sunny in Pripyat. You'll see the other side of the zone soon enough. I know it might seem like the zone is nothing but darkness to you now, Skiff. But trust me, it's always sunny in Pripyat. You'll see the other side of the zone soon enough.
You might be an egghead, Herman, but your plan sucks. Let's do it the smart way, okay? You throw the scanners away with the circuit trash. Make sure nobody sees you. Diggers get them and bring them to the labyrinth for radiation cleanup. I'll get artifacts to absorb the radiation. Swiping a few from loners ain't a problem. Once clean, I'll send Dio to tinker with them just like we talked about. Then we scatter them around the dig site, and I'll send the coordinates to our buyers. Just keep your freaking head down, you got it? You better. You're a smart one.
Put down your gun. It won't help you anyway. I'm watching you, chump.
It's brave of you to come to my camp, uninvited. But fortune favors the bold. Let me ask you a question.
Me first. Did your men attack me and take my scanner?
Now, this is getting interesting. Are you here to kill me? I would, if I were you. When push comes to shove, strike first and strike hard. Watch your tongue, though. We're on the same side. Iron and his crew got attacked while they were refueling a spent artifact. Sound familiar? The boys fought them off, but I'm not about to let it slide.
I have proof it was you who ordered Nestor's kidnapping.
Sure, I did it. Nestor was the mastermind behind the whole scheme. He was the only one who knew where Iron was attacked. It looked like the old man had decided to screw me. I guess he figured out who was gonna take his place. Me and him, we had a little talk. Unfortunately, Nestor didn't know anything about the attackers. Still, everything worked out just fine in the end. A most convenient opportunity, if I do say so myself.
Do you know who attacked your men?
If I knew, I'd have buried the fuckers. But they left me a gift in the form of one of their men. I can set up a meeting for you. He's not a talkative guy, but I bet you'll think of something. But it'll cost you. That or...
That's a lot of money. Any other options?
Nestor is in the past. Only two men stand in my way of becoming the kingpin of garbage. Roosevelt, the leader of the commissary, and the Shah, the boss of the brood. Roosevelt is supported by duty, while the Shah is backed by freedom. Since the treaty, the factions no longer fight in the open, but they're both eager to put their puppet in charge of the slack heap. I could have wiped them out on my own, but a smart man never misses a good opportunity. Kill either of the bosses, and bring me his PDA.
Your problem is already taken care of.
And you expect me to just take your word for it? I'm not asking for their heads on a platter. A PDA would suffice. Bring me a PDA and we'll talk.
Everyone's got icons, but freedom, they've got coupons. They failed to take the zone by force, so now they sell their hats. Of course.
Got no spot. Want to hunt some mutants with a real colonel from duty, Private?
How about this, Colonel? You get your hunt, and I get some information. I need to get into the commissary quietly. And I hear you know the place like the back of your hand.
I used to have every rodent out there lining up to report to me until that bastard Roosevelt. But it's none of your business. You want information? Load up your boost.
We'll see if you're fit for anything beyond wiping freedom's asses.
Nice report. We're gonna butcher 'em like cattle. Hey, over here, you freaks. Watch out! There's more of them! Dead flesh will do in a pinch. Come over here. Did you see that? My whole damn hunt is ruined now. Okay. Since we've got nothing to shoot at, here's an idea. I'll give you some time to hide your ass. And then I start shooting. Survive for 1 minute, and you'll get your commissary pass.
That's what you promised me last time, but here we are.
Duty's word is stronger than a burro's head. Be a good sport, and you'll get yours. So, how's about it?
Sure thing. You can't hate anything anyway, Colonel.
We'll see about that. I'm counting to 3. Time's up. Now run. Ready or not, I'm coming to get ya. Let's have some fun.
Tarnation. I'm the one doing the shooting here.
Fuck! Why? I didn't even hit you.
I'm gonna ask you one more time, Colonel.
At least give me a med kit. I'm dying over here.
I need a safe way to get into the commissary.
You can use the pipes to get inside quiet. They go all the way around the building. Climb in through the bathroom in the courtyard. And get on the balcony. And you're in. About that med kit.
Here you go, Colonel. Get well.
I'm getting killed over here. What do you want?
I'm looking for Diode. Is he here?
I figured you'd be taller. Head to the first floor. Diode's up there. I'll let him know you're here.
Take your pick, Stalker. My prices are fair. You got some loot? Let me have a look. Bring back some loot next time.
Whatever. I'm still
It's gonna
alive.
be hard time for the slag heap.
Wait,
The Kingpins
wasn't there something we wanted to
You
do?
get
Like,
to and about face and get out of here.
nah.
You're not allowed in.
First, we gotta pour some shots.
I'm looking for Dio. The guard at the
Only one.
workshop told me he's here.
Because the zone's expanding, that's why. And more space means more people.
Name?
Skiff.
All right, go ahead.
Your equipment, Professor, not at Circa. Out there in the zone. Who knows who's got it now?
Skiff, good to see you. Appreciate the help, soldier.
Where's Diode? You know, the technician.
Taking a break. Good thing you stopped by. So, got anything on that nighttime attack?
Colonel, if I may. It's Skiff, right? I need all of us to understand the urgency of the situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skiff. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention. You got it to work, didn't you?
Kind of.
And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
Darling, you've got sensor readings from the location,
Colonel?
can't you?
Give me a second. Please.
I was attacked, and the scanner was stolen. I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
My men died there, Skiff. I'm here to find those bastards. You got anything to report?
Something similar happened to Varan, a bandit from Garbage. He had a scanner and...
What? Another goddamn scanner? Why are there bandits running around Garbage with your precious invention?
Another scanner?
Don't play dumb with me! At this point, there are more scanners in the zone than there are fucking stalkers!
I don't know
Well,
about
I don't
that!
know if
Whoa, guys. Varan's men were attacked. But one of the attackers had this.
Holy shit! A monolith PDA. Now I can finally burn their fucking nest down. Wild Island. Fortifications.
Colonel.
2... No, 3. They're pretty heavily armed.
Colonel!
Where are they getting their equipment? Give me the radio. Zotov, come in.
The scanner and the artifact out there in the hands of lunatics, among the mud and the toxic waste. Colonel.
What?
Please. What if the scanner gets damaged in the fighting? These are not stalkers, but former monolithians. No, this is out of the question. I can't bear to think about it. Maybe we should send some neutral person to the island. Someone who's already helped you. I mean us. Come on. Think about the risk. We could lose the very thing we've been striving to obtain.
Colonel, this is Otov. I don't copy. Please repeat. Over. Colonel.
Just checking in. Over and out.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself. My name is Dmitro Dallin, and I'm the head of Circa, a temple of science, a haven for geniuses, a place where the Holy Grail is not sought, but invented. The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement, but right now, all that really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it. If you get it back, our dream can become a reality. Mankind will be transformed. We'll open the way for future technology. And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and dedication to progress. You'll be leading the way. The brink of a new scientific era.
That's wonderful, man. But I'm here because the anomaly burned down my home on the mainland, and someone's gotta pay for it.
This cannot be.
But it did.
Another of your miscalculations, eh, Einstein? Skiff, head over to Wild Island and find their leader, Strider. He'll know where the gang hangs out. And if you can persuade him, he just may tell you what kind of shady business they've gone and got themselves into. I'll get you a new one. Take this. It'll come in handy if someone gives you the silent treatment. Good luck, soldier. Keep in touch.
Wait, what?
Ask my senior.
Dreadlocks too?
Yeah. I heard he once got so drunk he couldn't even recognize his own face in the mirror.
Oh, wow. Well, here's to the legend.
Permission to speak freely. At ease, Stalker.
Hey, Skip!
It's gonna be
I'd like a
hard
word
time
with you,
for us,
in private.
Kingpins won't be happy if there's
Been here for
nobody here to
years.
shoot the shit with.
You'll make me sick to my stomach.
You wanna chat? See ya.
Have you heard of the
I don't even want to know what Korshunov wanted from me. Blah, 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 keep in order, blah, blah, blah. The zone is the key to the good of mankind. He doesn't give a damn about mankind or the zone, even though the ward is already becoming a part of it. Don't tell him that, though. The news would crush that poor bastard. You should drop by the sawmill, Skiff. You've already seen one side of the zone. It's about time you saw the other. You won't regret it, I promise.
This one time, I went to check the stash.
It's good. It's more secure that way.
You're my fucking savior, man! God, am I ever glad to see you? Get me out of here!
Follow me.
One step at a time, my friend. One step at a time.
Oh, you're reaching for the light, Stalker? Sky lights this place real good.
You're the one who's been waiting for, huh? Then again, you don't need to understand what for. All right, head on in and make us happy.
A good man is always on time for lunch.
Who said I'm a good man?
Richter, and he's one to trust. Scar.
Richter said you help me with a certain something.
Only if it's you that needs help. Not the ward.
I was attacked. They definitely weren't stalkers. And
yes, they took something precious from you.
Yes, the scanner. I'm trying to find out who took it, but I've had no luck so far.
Gonna check the surroundings.
I was told it was invented at the Institute.
Who told you that? Darling? Nah, kiddo. All their gadgets are just revamped Project X designs found in the old labs.
Project what?
The zone harbors many secrets scattered among the old bones. There were scientists here way before the Institute, even before the zone itself came into being.
They're the ones that left us the goodies that we give to the ward. Take a seat.
You don't like the ward.
The ward have no desire to conquer the zone. They want to extend the Institute up to its borders.
They want to turn the zone into a testing ground to meet mankind's insatiable needs. Darling says it's all for the greater good of the mainland. What does that really mean? It's perfect as is. People come to the zone to witness miracles.
Our future is technology, and the zone's miracles are nothing but trouble.
Trouble is what comes to those who exploit the zone. And I have a funny feeling there's more trouble to come.
You bet. And get on that rap down about a bright future. None of this is going to end with any of us.
What do you want to achieve?
Relax. This is the dark side of the zone. But there's another. It's here all around us, but we can't see it. I wonder what's out there. Eternal secret. The Klondike artifacts. A new home. Our hearts, their desires. Most importantly, no ward. We want the shining zone to reveal itself. But now, as far as we're concerned, you're just a good guy. That's all I'm going to say. Or rather, I think that's all you are ready to hear. Susan and I are older. Would you like some toast? I get it. You're angry. That's why you're not hungry. And couldn't care less about the troubles of others.
Can I help?
How does what's bad feel in your pocket, you snitch?
I have a plan, and I'm sticking to it.
Do I hear the colonel speaking?
I've got a mind of my own.
Well, do as you please. Watch your head.
the medic. What are you waiting for?
I came back alone without the cargo. Nope, I'm not going back.
Yeah. Wild Island is off limits to Stalkers.
I'm working for the ward. Here's my pass.
I don't really care. But Strider will want to talk to you. Go ahead.
Stone, no! He's a stalker.
He's alone, brother. He's the one who should be afraid of us.
Hello.
I ain't complaining. I went through hell before Strider found me. Here, I get to live in peace and quiet and stay close to my own kind.
See you around.
Quiet. We got a loader here.
That's him.
I hope he ain't staying here long.
Since you're here anyway, you got any anti-rad? I need a lot of it, and I need it right now. I'll trade you for it. The only thing I don't need here is an artifact. You can figure out what it does. Yes or no? Think quickly, it's urgent.
I happen to have just the right amount with me.
I hope there's nothing wrong with it. When our doctor gets back, he'll check it out. What, you're gonna keep hanging around the island? Folks here won't like that one bit.
I need to talk to Strider.
He's got his hands full as it is. There was an explosion at the toxic waste storage facility. He went to deal with it. But you're not gonna just walk away, are you? No, of course not. Go talk to Dubney. He's Strider's right-hand man. You aren't getting into the storage facility until he says so.
Hey, Stalker. Need to sell some gear or grab something new? You can forget about doing it here on the island. Trading's a no-go. You'll have to head over to Quiet. It's not too far from here. But you didn't hear it from me, okay?
Huh? Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Whoa! Are you a stalker? Do the brothers know you're here?
They announced my arrival over the radio.
Really? Cool. Look, I've got a question. Is it true that there are no missions on the mainland?
I've never seen missions outside the zone.
So Richter wasn't lying to me. And they say Stalkers' word can't be trusted, since they're constantly lying, even to their own kind. The emissions always make me feel kind of weird, like I'm losing myself or something. Guess I should move to the mainland, huh? Too bad I can't leave the base.
I need to talk to Strider. Do you know where he is?
I don't know, sorry. When I'm busy doing something, I get really focused on it.
You are ruining our meal.
Did you come here to gawk at us? Watch us eat and drink? We're monsters, right? Worse than any mutant?
Your brothers are killing mine, for reasons you can't remember. Go away.
I've got another headache.
Then stop going to his sermons every night. Get a good night's sleep for once.
As if we could catch any shut-eye here. It's ready to blow at any moment. Did you hear that loud bang earlier? Faust's right. You ought to listen to him, too.
If you want to sleep better, work harder, instead of listening to some headache-inducing gibberish.
You're the only one who could have done it, Faust. Got anything to say? Don't move. You knew Strider was gonna go alone.
He was not alone. I sent Foma with him.
Don't try to mess with my head.
This is your anger talking, brother. You seek enemies amongst your own kind, and yet there is a stranger in your midst.
What the fuck? A stalker?
Strider entrusted the security of this island to you. I will not get in your way.
This ain't over, brother. We let you in, but that don't mean I approve of it. What do you want from us?
I need to talk to Strider.
Forget it. He's busy dealing with a problem at the storage facility, alone, as usual. He told me to back off. It's too dangerous to get near the anomalies, he says. But you are a stalker, right? You wander into that crap every day, detector in hand, trading artifacts for hooch. Ever dealt with any anomalies emerging without an emission?
I'm afraid I did.
All right, go ahead. I sure hope you ain't lying. And I don't regret trusting you.
Tell me about the storage facility. What happened there?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. I thought you wanted to talk to Strider, so go talk to him.
a bad omen, man. Real bad. Remember Richter?
Ah, come on.
He was a stalker too. The guy freaked me out, man. The way he used to wail still gives me goosebumps.
It's called singing. Stop whining, okay? I feel bad enough as it is.
Dubney told me about you. Come on in.
How are they doing? Could be worse. I am busy, Loner. I'm trying to help my brothers.
Do you know what this thing is?
A scanner. We better turn it off.
Agreed. Let's do it. It's off. Good. Now we can talk. And this is...
a scanner. If you activate it with no artifact present, this is what happens.
Is it safe now?
Yeah. Unless whoever is responsible for this comes back to finish you off. That's what happened to me.
What else do I need to know?
My attackers had a PDA like this one. Looks like some of your men are involved in this.
This is indeed a piece of monolith technology. And I'll help you solve this puzzle. But first, you need to understand one thing. Noon is not monolith. We've rejected our past. We do not use our old gear. We never attack our brothers, nor do we attack Stalkers.
I'm not sure I fully understand you. So what do you think Monolith actually was?
A human shield. A crime against humanity. Those who wandered too close to the secrets hidden at the center of the zone ended up brainwashed, stripped of their identity and will. This is how Monolith recruited its fighters. That control is gone now. But our memories never return. I spent a long time trying to learn more. And then I decided it was time to move on.
Okay, so what does Noon want?
A future. A former Monolith thrall is unlikely to survive on its own. He can't just become a stalker and accept their way of life. I tried. Until I realized I just couldn't live the way everyone else in the zone does. And that's why I brought my brothers here and formed Noon. We have our own road to walk, Loner.
I understand. So what do we do now?
The force that used to control us guarded its tools jealously. There used to be a database that tracked every monolithian PDA out there. Hopefully we can take advantage of what's left of it. Talk to Professor Lodeshka. He'll know what to do. Report back to me once you're done. Right now, I need to help my men. I'll let my brothers know you're no longer a stranger on this island.
Let me get a look at you, Strider. You could have gotten hit while you were pulling everybody else out.
Make sure they're going to be all right first.
Hello.
Why get scared then?
See you around.
Fate is fate. Whatever needs to happen, will happen.
It won't affect the functionality of your devices.
That's beside the
If something like that happened to me, I'd want to have a proper burial, at least.
It's always something negative with you.
Then give me something positive for once. So you're the man everyone's talking about. Greetings, Stalker. I haven't seen your kind around here in a while.
What were you and Hor's arguing about? Need a hand?
Surprisingly, I've got something that's right up your alley. A noontider named Kvashka went up on the roof and turned on the antenna for some reason. He was blasted by psi radiation and turned into a zombie. They just left him there. You should get up there and shut the antenna down. And put the guy out of his misery. I can't bear to see him like that every day.
I'll see what I can do about it.
When I detected the spike in psi radiation, Strider had the main entrance to the roof blocked. But there's an old ladder on the outer wall. There's only one switch, you can't miss it. And please, help Kvashka. It's wrong to leave him like that out of some foolish hope. Oh, it's you. What can I do for you?
Strider said there was a way to trace the source of commands being sent to a monolith PDA. He told me to talk to you.
The local fawn is not enough for you? So now you're off to chase ghosts, huh? No one's used those things for a very long time. Or... crap. Strider's got enough problems as it is. Sure, it can be done, but you'll need an inductor, and they're not easy to come by. There could be one lying around somewhere at the WPS, though.
The WPS? What's that?
The Waste Processing Station. That's where Noon is storing toxic waste until I can figure out how to dispose of it on a large scale. Then they'll use stuff no one else wants to become entirely self-sufficient. They might even sell electricity to other groups. If that's not a utopia, what is? Strider's got his mind on the future, you know? I wish I could live long enough to see what he sees.
Any PDA can be traced that way?
Only the monolithian ones. They have their own comm system based on alternative waveguides. And by alternative, I mean anomalous. It's tech from the old Project X days. My knowledge of it is pretty superficial, and I only know as much as I do because Strider used to be interested in that stuff. But I do know how to use it. Hors and I even offered to adapt the station to our needs, but Strider wants nothing to do with anything monolith related.
I'll go get the inductor you mentioned.
Once you have it, take it to Hors. He's even better than me at this kind of thing. He'll figure it out. I don't know what he did in his past life, but the boy's got a remarkable knack for technology. He'll have to learn to take care of Noon's equipment on his own. All right, Loner, you know what to do. Good luck. Maybe I'll see you around.
Find shelter. Quick.
He says you can't answer, but you can still hear me. If that's true, then do something about them. Send them to an anomaly. Unleash the mutant. Avenge my brother. You hear me?
It's over. Is everything okay? We can go out now.
A stalker here. Well, if the brother's okay with it. Yeah, right. You can come on in then. Professor Lothotchka noticed my knack for tech stuff and taught me everything. Your gadgets are safe with me. Show me what you need fixed. We'll get it fixed in no time. That's another job done. Huh. How long have you been here? We'll get it fixed in no time. That's another job done.
I hope you share my brother's fate, Stalker.
The door is closed, Loner. For everyone.
I need to get on the roof. I want to help.
We don't need your help. You can't get through, and that's all there is to it.
I don't like this.
Keep them pinned! I'll get to cover!
He's hiding there somewhere.
Wasn't about to work out?
I'm gonna find you!